Hello gents, welcome back to Dutch Modeling with another inbox review. Today we're going to do a little bit different thing. It's a Trumpeter 145 scale German Panzerträgerwagen. So it's actually a flatbed and the 38T is included in this one. So something else for a change. Typically the box art. You can see some pictures of the build-up model, the 38T, and the flatbed with the real tracks. It's included in the tracks or in the kit. You got the kit number 01508, photo-etch, a little write-up over this. You got another box art, some photographs of the build model with the railroad track, as you can see here. It's a 2010 kit, I believe. I saw, and again it says here 2003, 6 and 7, so I'm not completely sure anymore. What does, oh here it does, it says copyright 2010, so with the number. So let's open it up and check out. This on the side. As you can see, the box is full to the end. Put this on the side. Let's check this out in a second. Let's empty this box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A box and more goodies. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 bags. The box, instructions, see. Yeah, that's empty now. Let's start with this. It's always what I like about Trumpeter, the colored marking guide. Lost, of course, my little. Oh, use this. It's in Mr. Hobby, Vallejo, Model Master, Tamiya, and Humbrol. The only one they got all is Mr. Hobby, according to this. The tire black you can find in Vallejo, and dark green you can in Vallejo too, so that's no problem. The tritone camo. There isn't a unit marking or whatever on the tank, so I have no clue what it's supposed to be depicting. And here again, got the same on the flatbed, and also the colored callouts for the railroad track and the wooden supports. And again, no unit marking, so it's the manufacturer. So it's cool. Let's start with the instructions on this one. I really lost something. Oh, there it is. So again, German Panzerwagen with the number, the scale, except for the sprue map, which is numbered. That's easy. On the sprues for the. These are for the flatbed, and these are for the 38T. 45T. For the tank. And we'll start with it's attaching cross tie. Start with cutting. That's always cool. So these are this railroad track you start assembling. Now on the I-beams going in, or the steel railroads, what are they called? The connection points here, got it close up here. And you go over to the wheel assembly. This is still the flatbed, so it's not that hard. Okay. Wheel mounts. You can mount it all. Inserting in the flat component, which is a complete component. I'll show you in a second. This is, you don't have to assemble anything about on this one. It's in here. I'll show you that in a second. Here, cutting off, adding all small stuff, attaching the upper hole, the drive plate, I want to call it, guideline rods, hooks, stuff. Bodywork assemblies. There's the drive plate getting on. It's all hinged, and does no. You shouldn't supposed to glue it, so it will be workable. That's a good thing. Option upright assembly, page 10. Nice. No clue. Yeah, I'm guessing this is extra armor. Bolt on the sides, you can see it here, or something better. You can put it up, just a protection for the tank and the crew while in transit. Parts for the railway carriage. Again, here the armor. I'm guessing these are extra armor plates. Up or down, whatever way you want it. Probably not movable anyway, so you have to choose and then that's it. Yeah, it's just, or you have to find a way to make it movable yourself, but I'm not sure if that's even possible. Well, this is more about what I know. The tank, sprocket wheel, idler wheels, wall wheels. You can make a decision on which part you want on the back plate. Next of it here. It's either the big one this or the small one here. No clue what's the difference, I'm not that good in tanks. Front plate here again. Something workable, you shouldn't be able to glue, or you shouldn't glue it, it says. And then more work on the back plate, you can see. Back plate attachment, front plate, spare track links, hooks, top armor plating, wheels going on, return rollers going on here. This is pretty straightforward. Assembly of the tracks, which are link and length. So that's a good thing. It's better than the track length I made in my last Trumpeter kit, because those were very shitty. And skirts going on. Not for hatch plating or bow gunner's plate, driver's plate, front plate. That's the name. And again, they say don't glue down the machine gun, so you come in with that also. Front armor plates going on here. Driver's hatch, machine gunner's hatch. Side 2. Tail light going on, and tools, toolbox, the jack, spare track links, supports, headlight, antenna stand, more tools. They say attachment options. It's all going to the upper deck plate, armor plate. Upper deck goes on the lower, connected, then you go over to the gun. Breech block, it's very simple. Actually it's pretty detailed on the inside. I'm gonna check the inside of the turret when I'm done with the review to see how detailed it is. If you can open it and show off, but got the feeling it's not that detailed. And the construction of the, we got the seats. So the construction of the turret, we got two seats, commander and gunner. The upper and lower turret going together. Armor plating for the viewports. Viewports. Commander's hatch. Gun going in. Turret going on the body. Assembly of the exhausts. And that's it. Exhaust going on. And the tank going into the flatbed. So 16 pages. Doesn't look too complicated to build, but it does look interesting. Let's start with this one. Do the actually plastic parts. Just take a guess. Yes, it's the railway carriage. As you can see, it's always well, one piece, two pieces to be exact. There's a whole lot of space markers here. And it goes on the other way around. There's a little bit of deformation here, but it's probably nothing too bad. Oh, step one is done. No, that's not that easy. Yeah, of course, the placement of the wheels. No texturing. Some pre-drilled holes. It's not completely smooth, but there actually is something of a welding detail here. It's very fine. So here's also something of a welding detail, but again at this size it will, I hope you can see it. There you can see there at best, I guess. So there is a welding texture, or a welding seam, and this, well, this is just a drive plate, so there won't be a lot of detail on this one. It's a cool subject. Oh, this way around. Back in its box. You don't want to stress the curved part. I keep thinking this is a nice addition, just a box to keep your parts safe. Let's start with whatever I get first. I'm thinking it's a tank. Yep. Yes, it's the armored fighting vehicle. Exhaust, side skirt, mud guards, toolbox, tools, armor plate, towing hooks, more tools, vision port, spare track links, jack parts, light. You know, it got a special name, I always forget it. The antenna holding or bar base, that's the name word I was looking for. Why this just sort of jack parts here. It's not a very good jack part, to be honest. It's there's almost no detailing whatsoever. The rivet detail around the armor ports. I'm guessing this is driver. Jack parts. The rivet detail is nice. Not the best I've seen, but it's not too bad, to be honest. This is a jack block. There's no wood texture on it at all. Let me show you close up. Tools, as you can see there. Toolbox. Supports. Front armor plate. Jack block. Exhaust. More tools. A little soft on detailing, but not too bad, to be honest. There's a little bit of flash. Nothing you can't handle. Most of you can just brush off in an instant. Oh, well, looks good. Looks tiny, but then again the tank was only a tiny tank. These are track links. There are 3 in here. I'm just gonna take one out. That should be enough. Yeah, a lot of cleanup on these ones. 4 connection parts into every link, so the joy of that. And in the middle of every one there's an ejector pin mark. So good luck with that. As you can see, I hope the camera picks it up. You can see the EPMs in there. The other side. Nothing too spectacular, but then again, it's a simple vehicle. I got 3 of those, so put it back. Next up, I got the wheels, more track link parts, suspension. This mirrored sprue also. Put one on the side. See, idler looks good. Sprocket looks very good. Road wheels, inside and outside rivet detail, so that's nice. These track links look better than way better than the single parts, to be honest. And way less cleanup. No EPMs at all. So this is strange. Oh well. Machine gun. Nice texture in here. It's actually drilled open. I hope you can show you that in a second. The leaf spring suspension looks very good. And these parts look very nice. A little close up for you. They're the track links. They look way better than the single ones. There they go. Spring suspension. Then more track links. The machine gun. And I hope I can show you this. It's, maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. That one is actually a bit opened. Same things on the other side. You see, there's way more detailing on this one. So I wonder why they didn't do a nice job on these, because they look different. Well, maybe it changes if you put them together, but we'll see. Back. Next up is the armor platings. Top plate, engine covers here, power plate, that's the word I was looking for. This is the rear plate, and this is the front plate. Upper glacis. Nice rivet detail, no internal detailing whatsoever. So rivet detail is very nice. The spring for the hatches, the armor plated hatches that go up and down, is also very nicely detailed. Not too bad. Wait. Okay. Sorry. Oh. It's only a simple screw, but I like it like that. Next is the turret, the gun, the complete turret, I guess. The inner and exterior. Again, very much riveting detail here. Extra plating for the viewports. Gun mantlet, a little bit of flash, but very nicely rivet detail again. Hatch, no part turret, even here some rivet detail. Viewports, actually completely open, you can see. Gun, which also is very slightly, but it's drilled out, so you got an opening there. You can drill it out further if you want. The seats, commander and a gunner, or loader. Yeah, looks good. Looks good! And you can see the rivet detail on the turret. Loads of rivets on that one. Yeah. The sheetings. Viewports. But no base. Yeah, here on the edges you got some riveting detail. That's the bottom part. And that's a nice touch. And then there's the gun with the cash side it's drilled up, and you probably won't be able to see it. Oh, you can see it. It will focus on the wrong part, but yeah, you can see. So that's, if you want to drill it up more, it's easily done. They started it for you, which is a nice little touch. And it's a one-part barrel. And that's as far as the actually tank goes. By the looks of it. So now we're going to. Oh no! Oh, forgot the part. Of course. Oh, this is heavy for its size. The hole, of course. Again, lots of rubber detail. Sides, bottom. No internal detail. Not really a surface texture. It's not smooth completely, but that's it. Yes, see the riveting detail there. And the bottom. I hope it's not whiting out. Ah, there it is. Sun. CD. Lots of rivets. And then there's this little bit of photo-etch for the. And that's it, luckily. So that was the part of the tank. And let's start with the base. Actually it has its own dio base almost. You can put it into a dio, which will be pretty big, I guess. It seems. Oh, you can take it apart. So that's a nice touch. So you can make it as big as you want. A, B, C, B. You can actually add sections. You can see like this. It's pretty big. I'm just gonna pick up the smallest part to show. Nothing much to say about this, except for showing you the ballast detail there is. It's nice. And the complete length of this, and I got it all now, I think. Oh no, there are even two more parts to that. Start and end. So if I put it all together, it will have a length of 'If it's gonna fit, it does. Well, this is 39 centimeters. So it's 39. It's about 50 centimeters. So it's quite a big part, to be honest. That will be massive on the dio. This is only the base, so we get it a little bit like this. Bankments. So yeah, good 60-65 centimeters your dial will be wide. So that's not small. But then again, you can also do it like this if you want, and it's a bit smaller. But it's all up to the space you got and the ideas you are playing within your head. Put these to the side. And here are the wooden support beams and the iron railroad tracks. Oh, and something here is worth some extra protection. Oh, it's 2003. This is from 2003. So I know. I think Trumpeter has a railroad track set, and this will be it, I guess. Nice wood grain on this. There's a lot of EPMs in the length of the railroad tracks, and I'm not sure how much will be visible, but I guess pretty much. So we'll have to sand in here or fill in here quite a lot. It's a shame. Texture on the wood is actually quite good. I hope the camera picks it up. I'm not sure. Here are the tracks themselves. I don't know if it picks up the... Oh, I have to turn it around for those. See, EPM's all over it. And you really have to do something about those. Because I'm thinking they will be visible. They're only on one side, of course, but still. It's something you have to check if they will be visible. I don't know, to be honest. But it's interesting, nonetheless. The kit itself. And we got the extra armor plates, which you can mold up or down, or position up or down. I'm talking about some bars. Wheel. Actually, I have no clue what I'm looking at. This is for the bump stops, or how they're called, on the front and on the back. And the rest I have no clue. I'm just going to show you the detailing. Charles will probably have a laugh now because he actually knows all those things. And I have no clue what I'm looking at. So I'm guessing showing you is the best thing I can do at the moment. Or just blather on, talking about nothing, because no clue what I'm talking about. What we got here is the on and off ramp, hinges by the looks of it, and the rest are more, these are the bases for the wheels, and I'm guessing the rest is either armor plating or connected to the wheel bases. It's hinged. No clue. So the only real detail is on the drive plate and these 3 parts here, because they got hinges. And that's it. The rest are all cover-up plates. I'm gonna show you those hinges. That's the most interesting. I'll do it like this. And there. So, not too bad. All very big parts. How long is that blathering on? 45 minutes. Long enough again. Almost done. I've got the running gear part of the vehicle. I'm guessing axles, slide molded, leaf spring suspension, the wheels. And that's about it. What I recognize. Hooks. This has probably something to do with the suspension as well. Hook, more hooks. Yeah. I would almost say wheel hubs, but I've only got 2, so no. Looks like pistons of some sort, but probably something else. Yeah, just gonna let you look. The most interesting part on these 4 are the leaf spring suspensions, to be honest. Oh, sorry. And that's very nicely done. See, you know, we'll also zoom out a little bit. Just go over all the bits. Again, there are probably train guys out there now that are laughing their asses off. Because they actually recognize every little part of it. And I don't. So, these are the sprues. You only have the decals left. Separately box in the back without staples. It's always nice. And in that separate bag, they got an extra protection. So it's not that hard to protect your decals in a decent way. There are only a few. And it's Berlin, Einsteller. There's most of this, except for the Balkenkreuzes, it's all for the train cart. Only these are for the tank. So that's a bit underwhelming, but you probably, most of us got some spares. So if you want to give those tanks unit markings, you will have to go into your spares box and got your spare decals out, because they're not included. That's a bit of a shame. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking that most, if not all, tanks will have more than just the Balkenkreuzes on it, which isn't an option in this kit. That's a bit of a shame, but all in all, it's not bad. So, the conclusion of this not very usual kit, and I'm gonna try and put it all back again. It won't be easy. I guess these parts mainly. But not too bad. Here we go. So the German Panzerträgerwagen with the 38T. It's interesting, to say the least. Not a too difficult build by the looks of it. And I think I'm gonna enjoy it. According to this, it still has almost 430 parts, so more than you would expect of what I just saw, but still. It looks a great kit. I'm just thinking that the tank could use some more decals. But that's it really. You got a nice, a nice big opportunity for a pretty big dial on this one. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments. If you don't, just shut up and go away. I don't want to know it. So, see you. Bye.